Hi, welcome to Coffee at Home. I'm Chris Davidson. Our guest today is Andy Powell with Mosquito Fighter. Hi, Andy.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you. Thanks for having us to your home. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Tell me a little bit about Mosquito Fighter.
Mosquito Fighter, I helped start a company a long time ago, probably about 11 years ago, and from day one, always wanted to have my own. Finally pulled the trigger, and this is my 4th season doing it.
All right. So you are based out of your home, correct?
Yes.
And this is a beautiful home. It's a beautiful day out here. We are not screened in, and we are not getting bitten up by mosquitoes, so very thankful for that. Take me back a little bit to your professional background. I understand you were or are a firefighter?
I am currently a firefighter in Norfolk.
Good.
So I've been a firefighter for Norfolk Fire Department for 11 years now.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Saving lives,
welcome. Yes.
Right? And saving yards. Is that your
saving yards. That's my little slogan. Saving lives, saving yards.
How far does your customer base reach, and what services do you provide?
So we're treating yards as far as Sandbridge. There is talk to go to North Carolina, but we haven't done that yet, and as far north as Williamsburg.
Gotcha. So tell me about the process. So when someone hires you, you come out to their home, and what happens from there?
I explain to how the process works, not just spraying the grass or whatever it is that I do, is that what kind of effect it'll have on the mosquito. So my biggest thing is the more things that I spray, the more mosquitoes I'm going to kill. That's our goal, obviously. There is a barrier spray. It's almoalmost like a force field. I try to explain it a little bit like Star Wars, you know. It comes from the neighbor's house. That's the biggest question is, well, what if my neighbor doesn't do it? Well, the barrier spray will help. It will deter the mosquito from coming onto your property. So yes, he doesn't spray. He has mosquitoes. The wind blows 30, 45 miles per hour. It's going to blow it over here, but it'll deter and leave the property. And we spray every 20 to 21 days. This is what we'll do. We have these options, you know. Do you have pets? Do you have kids? We have to ask all those questions. Customers call for service for one-time party spray. They could be having a big party for July 4th. That's a huge time for us. Memorial Day is another one. They call for graduation parties. Weddings are huge. So those are obviously going to probably be one-time sprays. Usually what happens is once we spray it and they see the success, they end up continuing our services. Take
me through a typical day with Andy and Mosquito Fighters.
Wake up in the morning, you know, probably 6 o'clock. Come downstairs, try to work on the scheduling. That's my biggest challenge, bookkeeping and scheduling. Have to line up the schedules for each individual driver for that truck that's going out in whatever direction that he's going. I have to provide that schedule for them. I have to also make sure that the vans that are here at my house that are fully stocked and loaded and ready to go for today's work. I also have two children at home. Once they're out of the house, everybody's good. There is peace and quiet for me to focus on answering the phones. People will start calling around 7:45, 8 o'clock going, hey, you're coming today. You know, I know it rained for 2 weeks. Are we on the list? Please make us on the list because it's bad. You know, July we had record-breaking rainfall, so the mosquitoes are bad everywhere. So it's challenging for us to provide service for each person right away as soon as that rain stops.
Right.
So, and then once, you know, if there is the phone's not ringing and I'm able to do my work, it's back to scheduling for the next day. What are we going to do? You know, how am I going to fit all of these people in to make everybody happy? That's my goal. Obviously, you want to make them happy. If they're not happy, then Mosquito Fighter's not doing a good job, and then the name doesn't spread, and you know, I don't get the good publicity.
I was going to ask, how do you get the word out about Mosquito Fighter?
Facebook is huge for me. Some of the customers that I've had for the last couple of years have just gone to it, and when people call, you know, they'll write on there, it says, I've got bad mosquitoes, who do you recommend? And it's Mosquito Fighter, Mosquito Fighter, Mosquito Fighter, which is awesome. I thank you, Lord. It's a great feeling. And then off the website, I have a website, themosquitofighter.com, and that gets sent right to my Gmail account. So I have to check that too. So that's part of my daily routines. Go to these sites, check all of those things, and see if you've missed anyone. When I first bought the Ford, we have two Ford Transits and 2 other trucks. the thought process was, am I going to reap the benefits off of an advertising on a truck? And that has been incredible. So people will call when I'm stuck in the tunnel going, hey, I see your truck, we're stuck in the tunnel together. So, you know, and it's cool. It's cool to hear that I'm actually
of the tunnel, huh?
Right. So, or I just passed you on the road, you just passed me, and they'll pull up next to me and go, I'll call you in a few minutes. So it is cool to see that too.
One of the things I thought about in terms of the value of what you provide, it's not about the fact that you kill mosquitoes, it's really about the fact that you provide families with the opportunity to go out and enjoy their yard and enjoy the outdoors.
Right. I mean, everyone loves to be outside, whether they're cooking out, they're having a party, the kids play in the backyard on the swing set, we've got a trampoline back there. I mean, if they're getting bit, there's lots of people that have allergies to it and they swell up and it's not pretty. So we get all those calls for those reasons. Can you please help us?
Andy Powell, thank you so much for what you do in our community, both as a firefighter and a mosquito killer. It's been a pleasure, and thank you so much for your coffee. And thank you for watching another edition of Coffee at Home. I'm Chris Davidson, and if you're thinking about starting a home-based business, call us at the York County Chamber of Commerce or at the York County Office of Economic Development. Once again, thanks for watching. See you next time.